series, The Big. A new mystery kicks off season 4 of Only Murders in the Building, and the sci-fi laughs continue on a new season of Futurama. All of these and more streaming this summer. Available with Disney Bundle plans starting at $9.99 a month. Terms apply. Visit DisneyPlus.com/Hulu for details.
Whether you're planning a barbecue, hitting the beach, or just soaking up the sun, make your summer unforgettable at BetMGM. Looking for some hot thrills? Then get ready to dive into the excitement this June with Shark Week Jaws of Steel. During the month of June, spin our Shark Week Jaws of Steel slot and sink your teeth into a daily prize of up to $2,500. Play every day during the promotional period for even more chances to win big. Your summer fun is just a spin away with BetMGM's hottest promotion. Download the BetMGM Casino app today.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Positive Raina. I may not ask for much. I simply ask for a thumbs up. Can you thumbs up the video? Come on in. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Hey, good morning. Keep it cute. When you gonna come to my part of town? Did you come already? You gotta get my my phone number. You gotta get it from my Instagram. It's Raina_Bella on Instagram. And then I can give you my phone number. Shoot, I took a few days off last week. Not from work, but from doing lives. Dude, I was sick. Oh, you coming this Saturday? Oh, yeah, and I don't have anything on Saturday. I wrote on there on my calendar to go out to Atlantic City, but I probably won't be going over there. Because I've been busy every weekend trying to keep up and support everyone with their barbecues and things like that. It's starting to do a little wear and tear. But the weather has been too hot. And from what I understand, it's been like that all over. But we're talking about 95, 97, feeling like 105 on a heat index. It's the humidity, like, it's hot, but that humid heat, that's the part that get everybody. But that heat is no joke, and people definitely got to stay away from that liquor in the heat and drink plenty of water. Get some electrolytes. Stay hydrated. Yeah, it's like it's been like that for like the past 2 weeks. 90, 90, 90. And I wanted to cook on the grill yesterday, but it was definitely too hot. Yesterday was the hottest day for us in our city because it felt like 105 yesterday. And I ain't want no oven baked ribs and no oven baked chicken, but hey, because I created heat in the house by turning on the oven. But I ain't want to go out back and be out there sweating to death unless I would have went there at the crack of dawn. But I get up like 5 o'clock in the morning anyway because my body is programmed to get up at that time. So I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go in the kitchen, start cleaning it, and then start pulling out meats and stuff what I want to cook for the day. And that's another thing why I've been cooking a lot of meats. I got too much stuff in that deep freezer that I got to get rid of. So that way, when I go shopping for July 27th, because I'm having that big barbecue bash, I need to have some space in the freezer, but I don't have no space because everything is packed out. Then Taylor and Rasheen, they won't cook anything. They be looking at me to do everything. But Taylor knows how to cook. I told him. Rasheen know how to cook, but they won't go in there and cook nothing because they be looking at me to do it. So I do it all on Sundays. I'm like, all right, y'all got some fish for the week. Y'all got some ribs. Y'all got some chicken. And whatever else I pull out of that deep freezer, But I gotta try to run that deep freezer out. Because otherwise, I ain't gonna be able to store the meat before July 27th. Unless I buy everything the day before and clean it and season it and just stick it all in the refrigerator for the grill for the next morning, unless I do that. But that's what I call last minute preparation. I don't want to do nothing last minute. Hello, Susie. Y'all with them names. It's 14 people in the room and 4 lights. Could you guys please hit the like button? Hey, Juicy Kim. What you been up to, girl? Haven't seen you in a while. Yo, I was sick so bad last week. They said it was something going around. That's another reason why I haven't been uploading. I wasn't feeling good at all. And I went and got this allergy relief medication. And I don't think I have allergies because I never suffered with allergies. But my coworker was like, go get that allergy relief medication and spray it up your nose, she said, and give it a few days. She said, you'll feel better. So I went, paid damn near $30. Oh, you said no, not on here? Yeah. I paid like darn near $30 for that allergy medication. And I used it, and within a few days, just like she said, I felt better. But I had the stuffy nose, the itchy eyes, the little headache here and there. I just felt miserable. Then come to find out, one of my sisters said she felt the same way. And then my coworker was like, yeah, I'm sick too. So it was definitely something going around, and I don't think it was allergies. Taylor had it. He wasn't feeling well. Yeah, I be trying to get in and support everybody live. I know Dave did a live last night, paranormal. I don't know if I can watch something like that, then go to bed. Paranormal activity. Lord have mercy. That stuff will get you. Yeah, I took a nice break. I surely did. Some breaks are good. And then when you come back around, like, you be lost in the sauce. Like, okay, now what happened now? Then you gotta play catch up. You gotta watch everybody's live so you can get an understanding of what happened. But from what I can see from the Sippers and the State game, we haven't been involved in anything. Everybody has been doing their content, and everything has been positive on our end. No drama from us. But in other platforms, like in other sectors, like the blackout sector and stuff like that, that we don't watch, they've been going back and forth to court and stuff. It's just, you know, the same old, same old. The same old around the sector. But that's not where it's at. And the quicker people realize that, the better off their platforms would be. And like I was saying yesterday, when I was on my Family Matters channel, I was doing a cooking video. Like, I find peace being in the kitchen cooking. I like to cook, and I always have. Like, ever since I was a little girl, I used to pretend to be on a cooking show and be cooking my stuff. And then my sister's like, girl, you got a YouTube channel. She said, if you don't start cooking on that YouTube channel, I said, you right. I said, because I do like to cook and be in the kitchen. I have my best fun in the kitchen. So, what I was saying in that video yesterday, I said I'm not proud of this channel that we on right now, Keto Pearl. I said, but when I first started the channel many years ago, I was happy with it because I was documenting the weight loss journey and doing things like that. So it was a positive channel. But when you get to interacting with folk and meeting different people and things like that, then like I said, my platform was good. I want to say it was all bad, but it was good. But it did take a nosedive when it came down to the drama, and that was something I never ever wanted. Like that drama, it's not what I wanted. So I just stayed with it, rode through the storm, got through it, responded to some stuff, ignored some stuff, and listen to truth and other content creators keeping me encouraged to keep me going, because I was too through with this channel. So I stayed with it, and then I just flipped it over to just doing our car rides in the morning and driving into work like I'm doing now. Some people may find it boring, some people may not. It is what it is. Everything is not for everybody, and you're not going to please everybody. Especially as a content creator, you're not going to be able to please everybody and give everybody what they want. Some people like that drama stuff, and that's okay from time to time. Some people like it chill and laid back like it is over here sometimes, but most of the time when I want to have fun, I do it on the Friday night. I be like, come on y'all, we're going to do a keto pearl. Let me tell y'all the tea that I've seen out here on the YouTube streets. It's just like being on the phone gossiping with your girlfriend or whatever, but I'm sitting on the live stream telling y'all, well, I saw this and I saw this on so-and-so platform, and they had this fight here and there. So it's a little bit messy, but it's not anything that would cause just drama, You said, do you bake low carb? I don't know how to do desserts. Now I'm gonna confess to not knowing how to do desserts. I just now learned how to bake a cake. But I know how to do oxtails, spaghetti, lasagna, collard greens, cabbage, string beans. I could do all of that other stuff. But when it comes down to baking, oh, I suck. Keep it cute. You said it's 227 coming back. I think once I ain't going and can't handle the truth, like explore more topics outside of the T sector, like, because they don't watch a lot of the content creators no more. And y'all remember the stuff that we used to report on? It used to be the drama in the T sector, but now we have to go outside of the T sector and report on news and things like that. And I don't think they watch the news a lot like I do, like the Shade Room or them gossip sites. They need to go to those gossip sites so we can have conversation, So once they do that, we'll be back. You saying who off today? I'm going in this morning. But they gotta explore, they gotta get out there. There's a lot of news topics to cover and stuff like that, but they don't watch it. So I gotta see what they're gonna do. And plus, they not trying to really agitate them doggone ops, because it seemed like every time when we have an episode of 227, the ops get agitated, and then they want to come out and do lives on us when we haven't even mentioned them. Like, I don't understand that part. They go, I ain't going right there. Okay. Did she go fill out the bushes? She said she watching a lot of shit. But it seems like every time when we come out and do a live, for some reason, they get agitated. We be like, damn, we ain't say nothing to these people. Why they doing the live on us? But we realize people need us for content. We content for a lot of platforms. Well, for the ones that hate us, I'm going to say that. Because everybody don't do content on us. But a few people do. There's 16 people in the room and 7 likes. Could you please hit the like button? Thank you. Subscribe to the channel. If you feel like it, subscribe to the channel. Just like that rapper that got killed. Did y'all hear about that? Now, I saw that in the Shade Room. I don't know who this rapper Fulio is, but they say he's a rapper from Miami. And they say he do drill music. I had to find out what drill music was from Taylor. He said it's that hardcore gangster rap. He said, "Man, they talk about offing you, cutting your arms off, cutting your legs off, and spreading." I'm like, wait, they rap about stuff like that nowadays? He was like, "Mom, it's bad." So this guy named Fulio, I think that's how you say his name, was into that type of music, and he went and shot a music video at the grave site of somebody that he was beefing with, and they said he was bragging about off of somebody on their birthday. So the person where he went to the grave site, they offed him on his birthday at the age of 23. So they said he did a rap bragging about killing this person on their 23rd birthday, and then come to find out he got murdered on his birthday the other day. I'm like, what? And then some people were celebrating the guy's murder. I'm like, why is these people happy? And Taylor said, "Mom, because he did bad things to other people." I said, "You still don't celebrate nobody's downfall, but hey, I don't understand it. I don't get it." Oh yes, Juicy Kim, I love the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But hopefully it can heat up and be juicy. But they need Nene and Phaedra back on there. Yeah, but talking about that rapper, y'all, I was like, he's so young. And they had him all over social media saying how he got what he deserved. They say he went out to eat at a restaurant, dropped his location, and the guys went and found him in the restaurant, and they said they shot his car up over 40 times. He got shot, from what I hear. But we have to stop this stuff. I don't understand how these young black men got into that mentality like that. I don't understand it. And then if True do her true crimes, and that's an ongoing case or something, maybe they can track in and she can cover that case too on her true crimes. I think that would be good to cover. I think a lot of people would be interested in to know what happened with that. So, but when Real Housewives of Atlanta start up, we could do a 227 about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I don't know if we can handle the Truth Watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I know Selena would, because we used to watch them all the time. On the outskirts of Philadelphia. That's where I'm on the outskirts of Philadelphia. Yeah, Juicy Kim. Yeah, I definitely can. Flint City Council. You been watching the Flint City Council? See where I ain't going? She said she been watching the Flint City. Thank you, Candace. The sun is coming out now. It was just cloudy about maybe 20 minutes ago, but now the sun is coming out. So you said you've been, yeah, but I definitely can cover it. I just didn't realize that from your point of view, my windshield is cloudy. I should have cleaned my windshield. But it looks cloudy on y'all end. It's not like bright and vibrant, the view for y'all. Did anybody go see that movie's Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith? I heard a lot of good reviews about it. We were supposed to go watch it in the movies, Rashim and I, but he gonna sit up there and download it from some website, some Japanese website. And I wanted to go to the movies to go watch it, but he trying to be cheap and gonna sit up there and download some from some Japanese website. I was so mad. I said, I'm not watching it, because I want to watch it in the movies. But everybody say go to the movies and go watch it. It's good. I'm on the East Coast. Oh, you sister slap? He didn't have to put his hands on Chris Rock. He didn't have to do that. He really didn't. And he took his anger out on him because he was frustrated with his wife. If you frustrated with your wife, you deal with her. But why would you go at Chris Rock? Like, come on. Like, you slap him. I'm still waiting for Tony Rock to do something about it. Tony Rock said he was going to ride up on Will Smith and get him back. He still didn't do it yet. Yeah, I want to go see it. You said you never was interested in the Bad Boys? Vaughn said she want to go see it. This is Kiddo Pearl. Who is the Miss Pat you referring to? Yeah, but he ain't had to get slapped because he was up there doing his little jokes here and there. He ain't had to get slapped. Will should not have controlled his emotions. I don't know Miss Pat the comedian. We gonna get us some coffee this morning, y'all. We had none all weekend. We gotta do another live on Family Matters too. Now we coming up on Dunkin' Donuts. Let me do this lane. Gonna be coming up there soon. Yeah, and then she does whatever she wants to do, and he sits there and just accepts it. I don't know what kind of marriage they got, but it ain't for me. I'm gonna tell you that. But I think he learned his lesson, Juicy Kim. You ain't gonna give him a second chance. I think he learned his lesson from all the backlash he got from doing that. I mean, he got laid out by everybody. He was the butt of the joke. They dragged him for filth. They damn near crucified him. I think he learned his lesson. Let's get us some coffee. Hopefully there's somebody here. Get me a nice hot coffee. That know my order. And that's gonna make it right. Let's see.
I can help you.
Yes, can I have a large hot coffee?
Anything else?
That's it. He knew my order, y'all. He
Okay.
typed it on the screen. Good morning, Miss Lynn. How are you today? Yeah, I think he learned that lesson. Good morning, can't handle the truth. You over there can't handle the truth, been over there acting the fool. Let me get my debit card out. Hi. Can't handle the truth, been over there acting the damn fool over there on them shorts, y'all. Oh yeah, the stuff with Puff. That's still going on. Yes, you've been acting the damn fool over there. Thank you. All right, y'all, we got our coffee. Yeah, that stuff with Puff is still going on. The stuff with TD Jakes broke out. I feel so bad for... I guess I don't know if I feel bad for TD Jakes or do I feel bad for Christians, period. Although he doesn't represent all Christians, but you know, he was out there making a name for himself, this mega church, he in ministry. I mean, he going all over the world, and come to find out, he living a double life, pretending to be one thing for the church and turning around and doing something else in secret. I don't know how to feel about that, because even in my darkest times, my darkest hours, I would put on some TD Jakes when I was going through life, when life was lifing, and I'll watch a couple of his sermons, and then I'll feel better, go about my day. There's been times when I'm just sitting on the couch, just down and depressed, and he got me through a lot. And then to come to find out that he's a fraud and he's not who he say he is, I feel some kind of way about that. And I don't know if y'all all agree, but I know a lot of people say they didn't even like TD Jakes and they didn't trust him. But I always thought that he was a man of God and he was a man of the word. And come to find out, they saying that's not necessarily true. They said him, his children, and everybody else that surround him, his wife, like, it's like a smear campaign. And I don't want to judge and drag him without concrete proof that he done what they say he done. You know what I mean? So that situation is going on. What's y'all thoughts about the TD Jakes situation, if y'all follow it? Because I don't want to be out there, you know, going in on him if it's not true. But they say he was at the Diddy parties. They say he abide them, allegedly, and they say a lot of stuff. There's 17 people in the room and 11 lights. Could you please hit the like button, the 3 dots up at the top, and you can hit the like button from there. Yeah, it do be something with these mega churches, pastors that be having a double life. Yeah. Then another pastor got in trouble. I can't call his name right now because it slipped my mind. But there's another pastor that I saw over there in the shade room who's in trouble. They say he was scamming the church. And I can't call his name right now because it slipped my mind. But he's in trouble, wearing all this designer labels and things like that on the pulpit. But then you want to sit up there and tell people who's looking for a blessing to donate their last. Meanwhile, you sitting up there in all this designer suits and you telling somebody to donate their last or give their last as an offering, and then God gonna give it back and bless it 10 times fold. I don't think that's fair. And I don't think that's how Jesus did it. When Jesus was in that temple, when he was teaching, church, and I don't think he was doing it like that now. Oh yeah, I know who you talk. That white one, I know who you talking about. Joe, he's another one. He think he getting away. Yep, his name Joe. Joe, yep. So it's like now, like, who can you trust? I know our pastor right here in Philadelphia, Pastor Waller, I joined his church, I want to say, was it a year? No, it wasn't a year ago when we all joined. Was it a year? What? I think it was within this year. Whenever I put up that water baptism on my Family Matters channel, that's the day I joined his church. But I was going to another church called Beloved St. John. I was going there. But my sister was like, come over here. Yeah, it's a mega church, but he's a good pastor. And I always see this pastor around the city. He always on the news. He always helping out the police department. He help out everybody. Like, he just around. So I joined the church in support of my sister and see what it is. So I joined over there. Taylor got baptized over there. Because I was baptized at Beloved St. John. But I be missing his church sermons on Sundays because he started early. He started at, like 9? He started at 9. But my other church, he would start at 11. So I got to sleep in a little bit and then go to church. With him, I got to get up like I'm going to work to make it to his sermon. But church is not what it used to be. That's all I'm going to say. And how about Eat With You, y'all? She's on her way back to Africa. I don't know what's going on with Eat With You. But she's on her way back to the Africa. She's going to go see her husband. So I guess her sister Chelsea is going to maintain the sister's channel, She's Healing Podcast. I guess she's going to operate that while Eat With You was going. With Ms. All right, I see what Ms. Lynn wrote. Yeah, she said she's gonna be over there for a while. She got dual citizenship with in Africa and over here in the United States. Let me see. As it is written, there is no righteous. Yup, right. And that's the thing. And I think what I was doing, it was kind of semi putting TD Jakes on the pedestal. Thank you, Ms. Lynn, for that. That's what I was, and I think that's what if I'm honest, I think that's what I was doing, was putting him up on a pedestal, if I'm honest with myself. Thank you, Ms. Lynn. And that's why I was such a shocker and disbelief when I heard all of that stuff about him. I'm like, wait a minute. Yep, Ms. Lynn, you correct. It's written in the Bible. Damn. See, so she going out over there. I saw her vlog. She went shopping at Aldi. Look, everybody loved them some Aldi. She went to Walmart to go get a few things. I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw that she went to Aldi's and stuff like that. So I guess she packing a barrel to send it. So all her things could be there. Well, you'll see she be over there. She probably be over there for about a good 3 months or so. I can't be somewhere for too long because I get homesick. Even if I go to another state. If I'm in that other state for about like a week, I start getting homesick. I want to go home. Shoot, I remember when I was down in Haiti, I was getting homesick. I'm like, all right now, it's nice out here. The weather is nice. The palm trees and all of that. The water, the air, but I'm ready to go home. I can't be somewhere for too long. Damn. Yep, y'all. It's gonna be a long hot summer, a lot of stuff to cover. We gotta be up for the challenge to keep the content coming. We're gonna keep it clean, we're gonna keep it positive, and we're gonna avoid all of that nonsense if we can help it. Yes, man, I love my bed. Shoot, it's just something about your own bed. You can get comfortable, lay how you want to lay. But when I ain't gonna move down south, she said she enjoyed it out in Alabama. She liked the South. I'm not gonna lie, when I went down south, I felt like at home. The South felt like a second home to me, even though we up north, like we city girls, but being down in that country, I felt comfort. I guess because we was with our family too at the time, but there's something about going down south. I can feel right at home when I'm down south. Even though we up here in the city and it's fast, but when I'm out in that country, it's real slow, but it's comfortable though, and it's peace. I like the country. I don't know if anybody else come from the country or been out into the country, but the country is nice and slow and peaceful, and I like that. Now that's a vibe for me. I can get jiggy with. It's not too much ruckus. The air is clean. I like the country. Cause you be up all night, can't tell the truth. Nowadays, I've been finding myself going to bed at 8:30. Now I've been going to bed at 8:30 and waking up 5 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm really acting like an old lady now. Rashid said, "You're not going to bed at no 8:30 and get me involved." He was like, "Just because you go to bed at 8:30, why I gotta go to bed because you going to bed at 8:30?" I can't help it. Now I've been crashing at 8:30. Louisiana. I have to go to Louisiana. But I got a relative who say she wished that we wouldn't travel to Louisiana, especially in particular New Orleans, because she said it's like a lot of paranormal activity and stuff like that. And she's real, how can I say? Like she's real, I wouldn't say fearful. How would you put that? She don't want us to get attacked by unseen things that we cannot see and bring them back. Like she's one of those, I guess, religious type spiritual. Yeah, like she's a spiritual person, and she's saying like for like Louisiana is a place where she feel like it's a portal there in Louisiana, and a lot of those unclean spirits and things like that she say pass through, and she really wished that we wouldn't travel there because she don't want us to bring back nothing. And then I was watching some lady, she got a YouTube channel, and she was saying the same thing. I forget her name. I'm gonna find her channel and share it, that particular video, and share it on my community wall, Juicy Kim, so you can see what she's talking about. And they say because Louisiana's history with the voodoo and the hoodoo, things like that, so they said when you go down there, you can kind of feel that those vibes when you're down there, is what they were saying. They said it's like a portal. I'm like, huh? But I don't like to think that deep into stuff. I wanted to go there to like get some charred oysters and try some gator and do all the other fun stuff. I wasn't thinking about like the whole spiritual aspect of it, you know? Right, Juicy Kim. But she trying to say because, I guess because it's down there, like they said this top lady that used to do voodoo down there, what's her name, LaRue or something like that. They said she still roams the place. Like, I don't know. I got a family member who's just real spiritual like that and be real cautious and mindful of things like that. But that stuff can break out right here. Now, I wouldn't go down there and get readings for somebody and go to a tarot card reader, and I wouldn't just be doing that, because some people do that and like they'll go and get a reading. They want to know about their love life or what's going to happen within the next 5 years. Those tarot card readers and stuff like that, thinking it's just all fun and games, but you really tapping into something else. But we don't have to go see a tarot card reader or anything like that. But some people do it for fun. Again, that you say, oh my. Yeah, I want to go there though. You say you don't believe in that mess? A lot of people don't. But, you know, I've seen some things and heard some things, so I bear witness to some things, and I'm going to just leave it like that. I've seen and heard some things. I bear witness to some things. Some of that stuff ain't mess. I'm trying to tell you. Like when you go to Africa, like Haiti, like certain parts of Africa and stuff like that. Even some of the Spanish, the Latin countries and stuff like that. They get down with the get down. Especially in India, that's another hot spot. And people be surprised. Even China, they get down with the get down. They definitely get down with the get down. Some people be surprised. Mostly all down in the islands, they get down with the get down. Yep. Yeah, Jesus, yep. Yep. Like y'all saw what Eva Q said, she used to be a witch. Praying to some word of God and all of this other nonsense. I don't deal in all of that. But I've seen it. I've seen people do it. I've seen people getting, you know, into stuff. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, but I just be like, wow, and just shake my head. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna go to Louisiana. And the truth had to take out some, had to get rid of somebody. So far, came to the truth, that was the only food that came through here. Since we've been live almost an hour, that's the only food that came through. Everybody else been on their chill. But I think we had a good ride this morning. We had us a good car ride. We had good conversation. And we want to end it here because I'll be pulling up and parking soon. So that being said, y'all don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. And we're done here, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the next live. And if you don't see me in the chats, I'm damn sure in the bushes. And I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one.